This video will explain how to use our interactive video presentation and conferencing system. You go to the front of the website, you click on Login in the upper right hand corner, you then log in to your back office. So from your back office dashboard, which is where we are here now, you would go up to Broadcast and click on Broadcast. Then you click on View Broadcast. And from here, you would come down to the broadcast that you would like to use, that you have set up, and you click right here to join the broadcast. I might point out that that's the broadcast number, and that is the presenter code for this broadcast. So we'll click Join right here, and then click Join Now. Presentation loads. You double click right here. This brings up the video. From here you go up and click on Preferences. That brings down all of the controls that you see here. And if you want someone to join you and let them see the presenter controls, you click this, and that would allow someone that joins you to see the presenter controls. If I go forward by clicking right here, I can change to the next slide. And you see here a picture of our video phone. Now from here, if I wanted, I can set up for as many as 6 additional presenters to join me from here. So if I go up here and click on Select Layout, let's say I wanted to have just 2 people on the presentation. I click here, 2-person presentation. You can see there's a spot for one other person here. If I want to go to a 3-person presentation, the 3-person presentation is also set up for widescreen video. So if you set this up like this, you can see that that goes to widescreen. And if I go from here to, let's say, 6 people on the presentation, I click here, and you have room to bring in 6 people. Now, if you have more than 6 people you'd like to have on a live presentation, you give everybody that you'd like to be able to come into the presentation the presenter code. With the presenter code, even though they are not on the screen, they can see and hear everything that's going on, and all you have to do to have them come out is have someone else click out. And the way you do that is you come right here and you click on this spot right here, and that closes that out. If you clicked over here on the right hand side, that would bring your picture back in like so. You know, all anyone has to do is just vacate a spot, and I can vacate a spot here and then click back over here on this side and bring that back in. Now, while I'm here, let me just show you a few of the special features about the presentation system. These are customized features that don't come with the standard presentation system, but these are some that I have added into my system here, and these kinds of customizations can be done very easily. If you go up here and you come down to video phone, okay, take it to video phone here, where you can see I have the ability to change the slides and have an inset over here on this side, so that if we wanted to use the video phone as the primary template, we can do this. I'll take this back over and leave it on this section, and then we'll go back up to Layout, and we'll go up to, in this case, Radio Station or Radio Studio. I'll show you this one. This is a special presentation that allows you to come out of here, move over here to the large side if you'd like, as you can see, and then we can close this and move back over to this side. And if you'll notice, the radio station control panel is in the background. If we go back to Select Options, and we go up to, I want to show you a 2-person conference. This is for just 2 people. You'd have one on the left, one on the right, as you can see here. And then if we wanted to go to up to 12 people on the screen at once, we do that this way. Go down to conference mode, 12-person, and you can see we immediately switch to 12 people. Now if I put in the chat option right here, add the show chat, Then from this point right here, anything that I type in here and click on send, it'll pop it up on the screen and identify the person who typed it. And we'll go to one other layout here. I'll show you one for the Cincinnati Business Courier, which is a customized. Alright, what you see here is a customized presentation for the Cincinnati Business Courier. And we'll also change the layout here one more time and show you one other customized presentation that's designed for the Courier. As you can see, there's a place here for two smaller people to be here, or two smaller images, and one large image here on the right hand side. Those can be live people joining from anywhere in the world. All you need is a computer. It could be either a Mac or a PC and an internet connection, and anybody can make the changes in the slides that you see down at the bottom here. It's very easy to control that part. But if we go back to select layout and now go back to the original position we were in, that is, go to presentation with one person. This will take you back to where we were in the very beginning. And if I want to show a video, I'll come up here to select video. I then can press, in this case, the video starts with an N, so I press N. It takes me down the videos. I've got about 1,500 in this particular file. I want to come down to NK Chamber Free Enterprise Act and click here and then click play and watch what happens.
It's not a game, it's a race. And the first prize is the future. Some say America can't win, that we've had our time. But here's what they don't understand. It's not America.
You want to go to full screen? You simply click right here.
300 million of us, free to compete, free to outwork, outthink, outdream anyone, anywhere. Free enterprise. It's how we unleash the power of 300 million individual economies. Washington may help from time to trouble, but free enterprise is what America is counting on to grow our economy for the long term. Our challenge? Create 20 million new jobs in the next 10 years. And your dreams make the difference. The race for the future starts now. Join it, because America's here to win. American free enterprise. It's you.
You press escape, it will take you back down to this position. Go back up and click on preferences. You'll see that it brings down the control panel again. We can add a link to this. If you wanted to go, in this case, this is to the ICU phones. If I click accept, you go down here and click here when directed. You see that that will take us directly to a website with the ICU phone. Okay, I'm going to pause that and show you how that works. If I click on clear answers right here, here's what happens.
Let's look at some clear answers to comments. You're not ready to be seen? Don't worry. You have total control. Just click your camera off until you're ready to be seen. It's a simple one button.
Here, if I stop that video and wanted to play, let's say, the cell phone radiation video, I can just simply click right here.
Dr. Devra Davis is joining us right now, and I want to make sure that I get your entire introduction, Doctor. You're from the Environmental Health Trust. You're the founder of that. Your website is environmentalhealthtrust.org. You're an epidemiologist with the University of Pittsburgh, and you now run this health trust, and you also have written the leading book on cell phone radiation called Disconnect. And there's obviously a lot to say about it, and there isn't anyone really in our country now that doesn't have a cell phone, use a cell phone. Many of us are probably...
Okay, we'll stop that video here, and if you'll notice the social media links over here on the right-hand side, if we click on the Facebook, it will take you to my Facebook page.